Okay, Rangers have sacked Philippe Clement. This follows a 2-0 defeat at home to St Mirren, which is their second defeat in a row without them scoring a goal because they lost also in the Cup to Queen's Park last week in a bit of a surprise defeat, a shock Cup defeat. But their form this season hasn't been on the level expected to keep things competitive against Celtic. They've lost against Celtic, Kilmarnock, and Aberdeen already in the league, and they've got Kilmarnock next in the league, so it doesn't get any easier for them, and Kilmarnock already have their number this season. The defeat against Queen's Park raised the ante a little bit with the fan base becoming more frustrated. There are some off-field issues and some turmoil off the field, as there is a potential takeover in the wings, and did that have a part to play in his sacking? But the defeat to Queen's Park really highlighted the frustrations within the fan base. But losing 2-0 at home to St Mirren is just, not helping things. Now, in his tenure at the club, he did win them the League Cup, but that's the only piece of silverware he brought to Ibrox. They were in a prime position last season to do something in the league, and then their form against Celtic pulled the rug from under them. And of course, they've already lost the League Cup final this season against Celtic, so they're out of both cups. So their chances of winning silverware are next to zero this season. They're 13 points behind Celtic, and they could have taken opportunity of Celtic's defeat to Hibs yesterday, and they've laid a goose egg against St Mirren, an embarrassing defeat at home against St Mirren. And when your biggest rivals are that far ahead and you're out of both domestic cups, it's not great considering the expectations of the Ibrox fan base. And whether you like or dislike Rangers, it's becoming Celtic's league these days. Aberdeen have really fallen away, and they were the only club for a while that was second best in Scotland, and they've fallen away. And now Rangers, with that defeat in the Cup and the defeat in the League Cup final, it's going to be another trophyless year for the blue side of Glasgow in the Old Firm. And it's going to be interesting who they get in. There's been a lot of managerial turnover at Rangers and a lot of stability at Celtic. And with the ownership question, I mean, this could be a period of more turbulence for the Ibrox side. And so we shall see who they appoint, but yet another managerial sacking has come our way, which, considering Scottish football, isn't surprising. Clearly, the Rangers board have less patience than other club boards. However, there's been a fair few sackings in Scottish football this season, a lot of managerial turnover. But that defeat to St Mirren just doesn't help the situation. They had an opportunity to close the gap to Celtic following, as I say, their defeat to Hibs. But in fact, both Old Firm clubs lost this weekend without scoring a goal. So, as I say, there was an opportunity, but they've got Kilmarnock next, and Kilmarnock have already beaten Rangers this season, so they'll be going into that game on Wednesday. Kilmarnock were going into that game on Wednesday with a lot of confidence. And then they've got a Motherwell side on Saturday, which could be a potential banana skin. So if they lose both these games or one of these games, I think that would be Celtic's title, in my opinion. I think it'd be too much work to do to close that ground. It's going to be interesting to see who Rangers appoint to replace Philippe Clement. But there we go. He has been sacked by Rangers. And yet another managerial casualty. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. If you are a Rangers fan, place your thoughts in the comments section below. If you just follow Scottish football, place your thoughts in the comments section below. But from me for now, it is goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll have some more content for you guys very, very soon.